and Abby.
Are we ready?
Sound effect.
We're ready.
Okay. All right. Who's reading?
Excerpt from a local newspaper.
No, not chills.
All right.
Yeah.
I will read after excerpt from a local newspaper.
Newspaper.
Ominous unknown. Killer is still at large.
What does that mean? Ominous unknown.
After weeks of unexplained
I guess-
murders, the ominous
Well, the 12-year-old who wrote it thought it sounded cool.
Yeah.
The ominous unknown
Yeah.
killer is still on the rise. After little evidence has been found, I cannot see the
It's the thing.
I can't get rid of it. Help! Oh, good.
A young boy states that he survived one of the killer's attacks and bravely tells his story. Who's voicing the
I had a
young
bad
boy?
dream, and I woke up in the middle of the night.
Says the boy.
I thought that for some reason the window was open, even though I remember it being closed before I went to bed. I got up and shut it once more. Afterwards, I simply crawled under my covers and tried to go back to sleep. That's when I had a strange feeling, like someone was watching me.
Dad!
I looked up, jumped out of my bed. There, in the little ray of light illuminating from between my curtains, were a pair of two eyes. These weren't regular eyes. They were dark, ominous eyes. They were bordered in black and just plain old terrified me. That's when I saw his mouth, a long horrendous smile that made every hair on my body stand up. The figure stood up watching me. Finally, after what seemed like forever, he said a simple phrase, but said in a way that only a what? But said in a way only a man could
Only a
see.
madman.
He's-
Crazy person.
maniac.
Who wants to go to sleep?
I will. Oh, no, it's part of the quotes that you say he said, and then...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He said, "Go to sleep."
Go to sleep.
That's what I said. That's what
I let him
Oh.
back.
He pulled out his knife, aiming at my heart. He jumped on top of my bed. I fought him back. I kicked, I punched, I rolled around, trying to knock him off me. But that's when my dad busted in. The man threw the knife and went into my dad's shoulder. The man probably would have finished him off if one of the neighbors had alerted the police. They drove into the parking lot and ran towards the door. The man turned and ran down the hallway. I heard a smash like a glass breaking. As I came out of my room, I saw the window that was pointing towards the back of my house was broken. I looked out of it to see him vanish into the distance. I can tell you once. I'll never forget that face. Those cold, evil eyes and that psychotic smile. They'll never leave my head.
Jeff, no!
What, Taylor? You need to put it in like a separate tab. And
I'm not doing that. That's too much effort.
Okay. Police are still on the look for this man. If you see anyone that fits the description in the story, please contact your local police department.
You don't need to tell me that.
It's a
I
This is
do
the
it
same
anyway.
Zip and his family had just moved into a new neighborhood. His dad had gotten a promotion at work, and they thought it would be best to live in one of those fancy neighborhoods. Zip and his
AKA
brother,
white.
Liu, couldn't complain though. A new, better house, what was not to love?
A
As they
lot.
were getting unpacked, one of their neighbors came by.
Hello. That's supposed to be a girl. No, I'm keeping the voice like that. Hello.
She said,
I'm Barbara. I live across street from you. Well, I just wanted to introduce myself and to introduce my son.
she turns and calls her son over.
Billy, New neighbors!
Billy said hi
Thanks,
and
author.
ran back to play in his yard.
Don't let the kids say it. They don't have rights.
Well,
Said Zeff's mom.
I'm Margaret, and
That's
this
her!
is my husband, Peter,
Pen!
and my 2 sons, Jeff and Liu.
They each introduced themselves, and then Barbara invited them to her son's birthday. Zeff and his brother were about to abduct when their mother said they would love to. When Zeff and his family are done unpacking, Zeff went up to his
Nope,
mom.
it's when they're done packing. Alright, after you said that, we're fucking leaving.
Packing.
Bye! I'm
Like,
not coming to this.
Don't want to go to the birthday party.
I do not want to be part of this.
Let's see.
Huh?
Who's voicing Zeff?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
yeah, who wants
I
to
think
voice
Crow should voice Jeff.
All right.
Jeff? Number 50.
No! Be a man!
Mom, why would you invite us to them kids?
I'm gonna do that voice.
No!
Um,
I like Chainsmoker Jeff.
Mom, he said, evil brooding.
Oh, I like that.
Why would you
Actually.
invite us to some kid's party? If you haven't noticed, I'm not some dumb kid.
Jeff,
Shut the fuck up!
Said-
shut the fuck up.
said
We
Isidore.
just moved here. We would show you that we want to spend time with our neighbors. Now we're going to that party, and that's final because you can't get outside and touch grass. You incel child.
Or swim. I haven't even taught you how to swim yet.
Zeff started to talk, but stopped himself, knowing that he couldn't do anything.
I like swim.
Whenever his mom said
Yeah, what are you
something,
gonna do,
it
bitch?
was fine. He walked up to his room and plopped down on his bed. He sat there, looking at the ceiling, when suddenly he got a weird feeling. Not so much a pain, but a...
He felt the
A
feeling.
mouse! Ah!
He dismissed it as just some random...
There's a platypus controlling me.
And today, guys, this is when Zuff the Killer got his first Zuff the Boner.
What? Jeff Ed.
He heard his mother
it-
going down to get his stuff, and he
it's-
walked down to get it. The next day, Zuff walked down the stairs to get breakfast, and got ready for school. As he sat there, eating his breakfast, he once again got that feeling. This time it was strong.
I didn't know this was sex ed.
It gave him a slight tugging pain, but he once again dismissed it. This just sounds like a boulder. As he and Lee
What, you
finished
feel
breakfast-
tugging pains in your dick?
Well, it's like a tugging sensation, you know?
What? No, Charlie, that's because
I
you're
guess
jorking
it's
it.
only for straight people.
Yeah, you're
My
right.
boner is not relevant to
Man,
this story,
straight
alright?
people have weird boners.
As he and you finished breakfast, they walked down to the bus stop. They sat there, waiting for the bus, and then, all of a sudden, some kid on a skateboard jumped over them, only inches above their laps. They both jumped back in surprise.
Alright, who wants to voice Tony Hawk?
Hey, what the hell? I don't know. Who is this kid?
I think it's just
That-
talking right
That's
now.
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff,
No.
not me.
Hey. Hey, what the hell?
The kid landed and turned back to them. He kicked his skateboard up and caught it with his hands. The kid seemed to be about 12, 1 year younger than Zuff. He wears a Aeropostale shirt and ripped blue jeans. Well, it looks like we got some new meat. Suddenly, two other kids appeared.
Mitosis.
One was super skinny, and the other was huge. Well, since you're new here, I'd like to introduce ourselves. Over there is Keith. Zeff and you looked to the skinny kid. He had a dopey face that you would
That's
expect
me.
a sidekick
That's
to
me.
have. And he's Troy. They looked over at the fat kid. Talk about a tub of lard.
God damn.
Like,
Alright, who wants to voice
Oh, roasted.
this kid
Lard
looked like
ass.
he had an exercise since he was crawling. And I, said the first kid, I'm Randy. Now, for all the kids in this neighborhood, there is a small price for the bus fare if you catch my drift.
20 bucks is 20
He
bucks.
stood up, ready to punch the lights out of the kid's eyes when one of his friends pulled a knife on. These are 12-year-olds.
Around.
Yep.
That's
Tisk,
'cause-
tisk, tisk. I had hoped that you would be more cooperative, but it seems we must do this the hard way. The kid walked up to Liu and took his wallet out of his pocket. Jeff got that feeling again. Now it was truly strong, a burning sensation. He stood up, but Liu just told for him to sit down. Jeff ignored him and walked up to the kid.
Listen here, you little punk. Give back my bro's wallet, or else.
Randy put the wallet in his pocket and pulled out his own
Hey,
knife.
this is England, bruv.
Oh, and what will you do? Just as he finished the
If it
sentence.
was England, no one's naming their child Randy.
True. Just popped the kid in the nose as Randy reached for his knife.
His face.
As Randy reached for his face, fuck off. Jeff grabbed the kid's wrist and broke it.
Wow, that man, I wish it was that easy.
Randy screamed and Jeff grabbed the knife from his hand.
Also,
He
Jesus
messed
Christ.
up.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Do they live in a fucking gang neighborhood? What the hell is this? I thought they went to a rich neighborhood.
Yeah.
Well, you see,
Yeah,
it was
12-year-olds
It's,
don't break
written
each
by a
other's
12-year-old.
writs like that.
written by a 12-year-old.
Yeah, that's what I was
Like,
gonna
it's
say.
basically-
The kids are like this because he thinks it's really cool, but he doesn't know about adulthood, so he has to write it with kids.
He threw Randy.
Speaking of hood, these kids are in the hood, bro.
That's what I'm saying, but they're in a rich neighborhood. So, I
He
don't know.
flashed out at him, but Jeff ducked and stabbed him in the arm. Keith dropped his
God.
sword and fell to the ground screaming. Troy rushed him too, but Jeff didn't even need the knife. He just punched Troy straight in the stomach and Troy went down. As he fell, he puked all over. Leo could do nothing but look in amazement at Jeff.
Amazement? That's what you're getting from this? Not horror, not shock that your brother probably just almost murdered 2 kids for almost nothing? Nah, that's amazing. You should do that more. Who's Jeff again? Or no, who's
Sorry. Which line are we at? Can you like highlight it?
it's but like I don't know
we are
who's Jeff. I don't know who's
Jeff,
Liu.
how did you?
Oh, right there, yeah, right there. Yeah, I see.
Do we have a
How
vote
do you-
for Liu yet?
Mason can be it.
Oh, that's on Lou.
Jeff, how do you?
That was
No,
all he said.
no, don't say it like you're cutting it off because it doesn't get cut off. The sentence ends.
How do you?
How do you?
How?
They saw the bus coming. I knew they'd be blamed for the whole thing. So if you went fucking backy on these guys,
You
and wanted
fucking
to get
stabbed
blamed,
them. How could you?
started running
At the
as fast
bus stop. I
as
forgot.
they ran. They looked back and saw the bus driver rushing over to Randy and the others. As Jeff and Liu made it to school, they didn't dare tell what happened.
I don't know how much that's gonna
All
help.
they did was sit and listen.
They didn't speak all day.
Lou just thought of that as his brother beating up a few kids. But
What?
Jeff knew it was more. It was something scary. As he got that feeling, he felt how powerful it was. The urge to just hurt someone. This guy gets the craziest boners, dude.
How to just comma hurt someone.
Even as I fucking lost where I was. He didn't like how it sounded, but he couldn't
Well-
stop feeling happy. He felt that strange feeling go away and stay away for the entire day of school. Even as he walked home due to the whole thing near the bus stop, we know. And how now he probably wouldn't be taking the bus anymore. He felt happy. When he got home, his parents asked him how his day was, and he said it in a somewhat ominous voice.
It was a wonderful day.
I love how poorly this. Like, why? Sometimes,
Okay, kid, don't put yourself on that edge.
sometimes new dialogue starts a new paragraph. Sometimes it doesn't.
Mason made the joke of how
That's
edgy
morning.
like Jeff sound.
Oh.
And he's like, don't call yourself that edge.
Mm.
Next morning, he heard a knock at his front door. He walked down to find 2 police officers at the door.
It
His
took
mother
a whole
looking
day?
like- angry look.
The police didn't figure him out immediately?
Taylor, remember, it took the rescuers 5 minutes to reach there.
Okay, fair
Just to
enough.
put him down. Jeff, these officers tell me that you attacked 3 kids, that it wasn't regular fighting, and that they were stabbed. Stabbed, son!
Jeff's gaze fell to the floor, showing his mother that it was true.
Mom, they're the ones who pulled the knives on me and Lou.
Son, said one of the cops. Cops?
The cops. Puppet.
He's actually talking to.
Yeah, you have to
right
speak
now.
this like Cuphead now.
Right, yeah. I don't know what Cuphead sounds like.
We found 3 kids, 2 stabbed, 1 having a bruise on his stomach, and we have and we have witnesses proving that you fled the scene. Now, what does that tell us?
Jeff knew it was no use. He could say him and Lou had been attacked, but then there was no proof. It was not them who attacked first. They couldn't say that they were fleeing, because truth be told, they were. So
Why
they
are you turning
couldn't
into chills?
for Lou. I don't know.
Who's?
Alright, Cuphead cop.
Oh, is this the cop saying this? I thought it was the mom. Wait.
Huh?
Oh, I think so. I think it's the mom.
Wait,
yeah.
where? No.
Son, call
Son,
down your brother.
call down your brother.
Jeff couldn't do it, since it was him who beat up all those kids. All the kids.
All right, Jeff.
Sir, it was me. I was the one who beat up those kids. Lou tried to hold me back, but he couldn't stop me. I'm such an alpha male.
I'm such an alpha male. All right,
The cop looked at his partner, and they both nod.
Well, kid, looks like a year in juvie. By the way, I just want to point out this is not how the police work.
No.
They don't just walk into your house and you tell them what happened, and they're like, "All right, judge, jury, executioner, 50 years, let's go."
Yeah, where is the son?
Where's are they gonna go to court? I know, like, you could, like, hold the kid in custody or something for a bit, but, like, I don't think the cops get to decide when he goes to jail. I'm pretty sure we have a whole thing called the court. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy.
Alright, Lou, your line.
Bitches.
I mean, they could, like,
Who?
arrest him, but...
Who's Liu? It's Mason.
Wait!
Says
No!
Lou. They all
I
look
still
at
didn't get to finish my anime!
Do you see him holding a knife? The officers
I get-
pulled their gun.
Oh, God!
and walked them on
They're gonna
Leo.
fucking
He's
kill him. He's reaching!
It was me, I beat up those little punks, I have the marks to prove it.
He lifted up his sleeves to reveal cuts and bruises, as if he was in a struggle,
Son, just put the knife down!
said the officer. Liu held up the knife
And stabbed him!
he put his he put his hands up and walked over to the cops.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
No, Lou, it was me. I did it.
I like him. The idea of Jeff on his hands and knees and one hand is outstretched. No, it was me.
It should have
It should have been me. Ha! Poor bro. We're trying to take the blame for what I. Wait. Nope, that's not the police saying that.
Hush, little
I-
cuddling.
why did I-
Trying to take the blame for me, trying to take all the credit for what I did. Absolutely beating the shit out of 3 12-year-olds. Well, anyways, take me away.
Yeah.
The police lugged you out to the patrol car. Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not
Lou.
Jeff. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Is it?
No,
Yes,
no.
it is.
This is not. This is Lou saying this. I think.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh no! Oh, you read it. Oh
Yeah,
no!
yeah,
I thought.
yeah.
Never mind. Okay, I get it now.
This is me. Lou, tell them it was me. Tell them. I was the one who beat up those kids.
Jeff's mother put her hands on his shoulders.
Jeff, please, you don't have to lie. We know it's me.
Jesus.
You can stop.
Jeff,
Remember
we've
what your
been
brother said. Hush, little chudlin.
Son, we've all known that Lou was gonna do this eventually. We all knew he was the problem child.
Okay.
Just let it go.
Listen. We all know you're too weak and pathetic to beat up those kids.
Okay, Mason, I want you to know, when you said hush little toddling, I almost spit granola all over my computer screen.
Okay. Let's.
Zeph watched helplessly as the cop car speeds off with Liu inside. A few minutes later, Zeph's dad pulled into the driveway. Seeing Zeph's face and knowing something was wrong, son, what is it? Zeph couldn't answer. His vocals were strained from crying. Instead, Zeph's mother walked his father inside to break the bad news to him as Zeph wept in the driveway. After an hour or so, Zeph walked back into the house, seeing that
I
his
was spent an
parents
hour crying.
were both shocked, sad, and disappointed. He couldn't look at them. He couldn't see how they thought of Liu when it was his fault. He went to sleep, trying to get the whole thing off of his mind.
Oh,
2 days went by with no word from Liu at the JDC. No friends to hang out with. Nothing but sadness and guilt. That is until Saturday, when Zephyrus woke up by his mother with a happy, sunshiny face.
okay. First of all,
Wake up, motherfucker! It's the day.
I love that they
Go
really
touch
did just
grass.
they really did just take his ass to juvie. There was no court at all. Like he's
Yep.
judge,
Written
jury,
by a
and
12-year-old.
executioner. Jesus Christ. But I just
Written by a 12-year-old.
I-
You think a 12-year-old understands
I-
the court of laws?
But okay, I think even when
No.
you're 12,
And
I will say,
lawyers.
when you're 12, I think you should understand. It's kind of fucking like, why do the parents immediately just believe Lou when they say he did it and not Jeff? They really just were like, yeah, we knew Lou was a fucking maniac. Like
I think
this is just
the only
obvious.
thing is like the knife wounds because Leo was
I guess,
wasn't.
but I mean, again,
Man,
this
I
is
think it must have been a mistake.
this is probably why there's a court system.
Me too.
Anyways, where were we?
Right,
Jeff.
Jeff is the day.
Jeff, it's the day.
It's
Wake
the
up,
day.
you lazy
She said,
fuck.
She said as he opened up the curtains and let the light flood into his room.
Mom, I'm drowning.
What? What's the day?
I fucking love that voice.
It's Billy's
Yeah.
party.
Happy
The one
birthday.
excuse I have today for you to go touch grass.
The one excuse I have to day drink.
Mom, you're joking, right? Flicks hair. You don't expect me to go to some kid's party after.
There
Jeff,
was a long pause.
Jeff, we both know what happened. I think this party could be the thing that brightens up the past days. Now get dressed.
I'm already over Lou. Why aren't you? I never liked his bitch ass anyways.
It was a mistake.
He was such a handle to both, you know that stuff.
Listen,
He was the
Jeff,
prototype to you, Jeff.
somehow,
Isn't Jeff the older brother?
I think so.
only legally.
More.
God
Zep's
damn
I
it.
mother
almost forgot
walked
Abby was here.
And Tom
We should get Abby to voice someone.
He fought
We
himself to
should.
get up. He picked out a random sword and a pair of jeans and walked
Low key
down
me.
stairs. He saw his mother and father all dressed up. His mother in a dress and his father in a suit.
For a kid's
How
birthday
detailed.
party?
He thought, why would they ever wear such fancy clothes to a kid's party?
Because you killed them, it's a funeral.
Zeff's mom?
He said, "Oh wait, son, is that all you're going to wear?" I skipped a line.
He said, yeah, Jeff, is that all you're gonna wear? You need to at least wear a shirt.
Better than wearing too much.
Said Zeff's mom. He said his mother pushed down the feeling to yell at him and hit it with a smile.
Now, Jeff, we may be overdressed, which is difficult for your incel mind to grasp. But this is how you go if you want to make an impression.
Said his father. Zuff
Oh.
grunted.
I mean,
Oh, right, I was voicing him. Whatever, next time.
Whatever.
Zuff grunted and went back up to his room.
I mean,
I don't have any fancy clothes.
or any clothes. I'm shirtless.
Just pick out something besides the graphic tee saying.
I
Just
am
pick
a
out
fucking
something
architect.
besides that one shirt saying you paused your game to be here.
Called his mother. He looked around in the closet for what he would call fancy. He found a pair of black dress pants he had for special occasions and an undershirt. He couldn't find a sword to go with it though. He looked around and found only striped and patterned shorts, none of which go with dress pants. I mean, some kinda do. Finally, he found a white hoodie and put it on.
At least
No
he's wearing
way, no way, no
clothes.
way.
Wearing that? They both said. His mother looked at her watch. Oh,
Oh, no time to change. Let's just go and you. I can't
she
think of a
said
funny line.
as he herded Zuff and his father out the door. They crossed the street over to Barbara and Billy's house. They knocked on the door, and it appeared that Barbara, just like his parents, way overdressed. As they walked inside, all Zuff could see were adults, no kids.
That kids are out in the yard. Jeff, how about you go and meet some of them?
Said Barbara. Zuff walked outside to a yard full of kids. They were running around in weird cowboy costumes.
Deltarune, Chapter 5!
Okay. And shooting each other with plastic guns. He might as well be standing in a Toys R Us.
Aren't you outside?
Suddenly, a kid came up to him and handed him a toy gun and a hat.
Or a
"Hey,
gun and a toy
wanna
hat.
play?" He said.
Oh, I wanna play.
Wanna play?
Meow.
No kid, I'm way too old for this stuff.
He looked at him with that weird puppy dog face. "Please," said the kid.
Fine.
Said
Fine.
Zuff. He
Actually, you know what? Maybe it would be easier if I made it bigger. There
Oh
you
my
go.
god.
There. Now you'll lose
put
your
on the
place
hat
less.
and started to pretend suit at the kids. At first, he thought it was totally ridiculous, but then he started to actually have fun.
I
and
love killing
not be a
kids.
duckling. It might not have been super cool, but it was the first time he had done something that took his mind off Liu. So he played with the kids for a while until he heard a noise, a weird rolling noise. Then it hit him. Randy, Troy, and Keith all jumped over the fence on their skateboards. Just dropped the fake gun and ripped off the hat. Randy looked at Jeff with a burning hatred. "Hello, it's Jeff, is it?" he said. "We have some unfinished business." Jeff saw his bruised nose.
His bruised noise.
Noise.
The noise from Pizza Tower.
Crow.
True.
Crop.
Crow, it's your line.
Crop.
I think we're even. I beat the crap out of you, and you got my brother sent to JDC, Junior Dick Counseling.
What the
Randy got an angry look in his eyes. "Oh no, I don't go for even. I go for winning. You may have kicked our asses that one day, but not today." As he said that, Randy rushed at Zuff. They both fell to the ground.
Not because they hit each other, they just fell.
Yeah. Randy punched Zuff in the nose, and Zuff grabbed him by the ears and headbutted him. Zuff pushed Randy off of him, and both rose to their feet. Kids were screaming, and parents were running out of the house.
Why are the parents running from this?
Why do they have guns?
It's fucking two 12-year-olds fighting. Why would the parents be running?
Two 12-year-olds
They're
with guns.
Okay, but
No
the
one
parents
made a
don't know that. The parents don't know they have guns yet.
Actually, it's not
No
that
one
out of
interrupts or guts will fly.
Does
Also,
this take place in Texas?
yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it's kind of obvious the kids would have guns. They're in the U.S.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what I was
So, like,
thinking.
why would you be afraid? All kids have that.
Randy
Killer, do you have one?
on stuff
Huh?
and stabbed it into his soul door.
What, Crow?
What?
Does Taylor have one?
I'm not 12. Yeah, you lose it. You lose it after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, my younger brother has the guns.
Yeah.
Well, one of them.
Zuff screamed and fell to his knees. Randy started kicking him in the face. After precisely 3 kicks, Zuff grabs his foot and twists it.
Giving the old
You're
1-2.
supposed to grab the dick, causing
Yeah.
Randy to fall to the ground. Zuff stood up and walked towards the back door. You're walking and not running, and walk towards the back door.
Or a farmer?
Troy grabbed
I
him.
think Troy's the fat one.
Yeah,
Troy
he
does
is.
sound like
Yeah,
a
Troy's
fatty.
the tub of lard.
Yeah, who read the fat guy's lines?
Lord.
Did anyone read them?
No, he didn't.
Did Lard ask how many
Yeah,
lines?
here, I'll do it. Need some help?
He picks Zuff up by the back of the collar and throws him through the patio door.
Jesus Christ, I didn't know he was a gorilla.
He is kicked down to the ground. Randy starts repeatedly
Did this
kicking
kid go
Zuff
out with a single punch last time?
until he's
No.
gushing off of blood.
Actually, yeah, didn't he? What the fuck?
Come on, Zuff.
No, I think it's the tub of lard saying this. Oh wait, that is Randy. I'm stupid. Never mind.
He picks Zuff up and throws him into the kitchen. Randy sees a bottle of vodka on the counter and smashes the glass over Zuff's head. Fight! He throws Zuff back into the living room. How fucking strong is this 12-year-old dude?
12-year-old strength. I don't know.
How a 12-year-old thinks how
I mean,
strong they are.
I don't know. Maybe this happened in what's a country that's really good known for fighting?
Samoan?
Yeah, maybe they're from Samoa. This is just what
Come
they
on,
do down
Zuff.
there.
Come on, Zuff. Look at me. Zuff glances up, his face riddled with blood. I was the one who got your brother sent to ADC, and now you're
They
just
could
gonna
also
sit
be
there and let him
Australian.
rot in there for a whole year. You should be ashamed. Zuff starts to get up.
Nah.
Oh, finally, you stand and fight. Zuff is now to his feet, blood and vodka on his face. That sounds like a sick album.
Blood and vodka?
And vodka.
Oh shit, we need to make that.
Once again, he gets that strange feeling. The one in which he hasn't felt for a while. Finally, he's up, says Randy as he runs at Zuff. That's when it happens. Something inside Zuff snaps. His psyche is destroyed. All rational thinking is gone. All he can do is kill. He grabs Randy and pile drives him to the ground.
Oh.
He gets on top of him and punches him straight in the heart.
Fucking just gonna rip his heart out.
Causes Randy's heart to stop.
Oh my god!
He gasps for
Gee, One Punch Man!
Punch up for
No, wait, hold on. That's one sentence. As Randy gasped for breath. End of sentence. Beautiful. I love that.
Punch after punch, blood gushes from Randy's body until he takes one final breath and dies.
Gee.
One is looking at stuff.
The main quote-unquote antagonist dies, and that's the death scene.
The crying kids, even Troy and Keith, although they easily break their gaze and point their guns at Zuff,
it's approaching.
Progressively, the gun's
It's
trained on him
approaching.
and runs for the stairs. As he runs, Troy and Keith let out fire on him. Each shot missed.
How do you miss that much?
12-year-olds.
I mean, 12-year-olds.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, fine.
guns.
This is the one time it makes sense for 12-year-olds to have guns.
That's the most realistic part of the story.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, yeah, they shoot it once, and then the gun goes flying out of their hand.
Yeah, you're not even like that. Like it's not even that wrong. That is probably compared to everything else in the story. I mean, even the mundane shit. That probably makes the most sense.
Zuff runs up the stairs. He hears Troy and Keith follow up behind. As they let out their final rounds of bullets,
They
Zuff ducks
mag
into
dumped
the
him.
bathroom. He grabs the towel rack and rips it off of the wall. Troy and Keith race in, knives ready. How fucking strapped did these kids come, dude?
Well, yeah, goddamn, they are prepared for war.
Troy swings his knife at Zuff, who backs away and bangs the towel rack onto Troy's face. Troy goes down hard, and now all that's left is Keith.
We just instantly killed him.
Keith is more agile than Troy, though, and ducks when Zuff swings the towel rack. He dropped the knife and grabs Zuff by the neck.
Oh.
Sorry, Cork.
Charlie Kirk.
You guys see it. He pushed
Yep.
him into the wall. A thing of
Thing
A
of
thing of
bleach.
bleach.
Thing of
Fell down on
bleach.
top of him from the top shelf. It barked both of them, and they started to scream as he lay there. Wait. Let's see.
Jeff wiped.
It burned both of them, and they started to scream. Jeff wiped his eyes as the
He
sergeant
wiped
yelled. You
his
aren't
ass.
wiping them when he just got doused in bleach, dude. You need an emergency eye wash station.
Ah, it's fine.
You think the
People-
12-year-old knows how to use that?
They should know proper laboratory procedures, yes. He pulled back the towel rack and swung it straight into Keith's head. As he lay there, bleeding to death, he let out an ominous smile.
Where are we?
What's so
What's so funny?
There. Oh,
What's so funny, Batman?
what's so funny?
asked Zeph. Keith pulled out a lighter and switched it on. What's funny? He said. Is that you're covered in bleach and alcohol.
Okay, first of all, can we take a moment to be like, these kids are fucked up? This
Yeah.
kid is 12 and he's going to die by being lit on fire by suicide. And he had an ominous smile because he really wanted Jeff to die that bad.
Yep.
Christ?
I
How do 12-year-olds
You
get
know
like
what
this
would
in
be
suburban
interesting?
America?
You know what would be interesting?
What?
If you could figure out the person who wrote this. 'Cause, again, I assume I assume a 12-year-old wrote this.
Oh, yeah, I know
mean,
that.
It's giving early Wattpad.
No, I
And
mean,
then
yeah.
I wish I could see this
So, like,
author's writing
Probably
that.
English not first language, some sick ass kid in some foreign niche country that nobody's heard about
Wow.
wrote this.
Okay, you don't have to make us feel bad. Although it is really funny that the prospect of this is what other countries think the U.S. is like.
Maybe that
Like,
makes
I'm
sense.
pretty
They're
sure
not
I'm going.
wrong.
I was gonna say right now you're not that far off, but I just love the idea of like I'm from Indonesia. I've never been to the U.S. and I want to write a book based on the U.S. This is probably what kids do. I've heard the U.S. is uncivilized, and this is probably what they do. They pour bleach on each other.
With the amount of school shootings
Okay, but
that's on the news,
yeah, but
I
even
mean-
that is less insane than the idea of a kid committing suicide by burning himself so he can kill the person who happened to punch him.
Guys, you're missing the most obvious explanation. Some udsy teenager in Japan watched too many American action movies and wrote this.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so that's why they think America is like this. Well, what do you mean? This is I'm pretty sure this is just how fucking Missouri is.
Reverse otaku.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Okay.
Jeff's eyes widened
Reverse-
as he threw the lighter at him. As soon as the flame made contact with him, the flames ignited the alcohol in the vodka. While the alcohol burned him, the bleach bleached his skin.
Thanks.
Thanks.
The
Yeah,
bleach
exactly.
bleached.
Jeff let out a terrible scream.
Is he a
as
bat?
got on fire. He tried to roll out the fire, but it was no use.
Where? You're in a bathroom.
Walking inferno.
How
Right.
big is this bathroom?
He ran down the hall and fell down the stair.
That's more accurate.
Everybody started screaming.
Wait, hold on.
The parents are still. Wait, okay, yeah. I think you're gonna say what I'm gonna say, Crow.
Sorry. This
As they
kid
found-
is stupid.
At
He's
the
in
In
the
the
bathroom.
bathroom.
He can just get in the
Okay,
shower.
okay, to be fair, he was just lit on fire, so maybe he just
Yeah,
wasn't thinking straight.
well,
But no, okay, so hold on a minute. The kids are shooting each other in the main room, and then Jeff goes upstairs, and then the kids go upstairs. You're telling me in that time the parents weren't there for some reason, and now are just here. What are the parents doing?
They had to they had to unload the parents because it took up too much rendering space.
They had to get out their fucking Bibles because they knew these kids were demons, apparently. I mean, they were right.
I mean, accurate
Yeah,
for Texans.
but how did they know that?
Plot
The
twist: the parents were in a cult and the killed children were the sacrifice.
Oh my god.
The last thing Zuff
New
saw was his
headcanon.
mother and the other parents trying to extinguish the flame. That's when he passed out. When Zuff woke up, he had a cast wrapped around his face. He couldn't see anything, but he felt a cast on his shoulder and stitches all over his body. He tried to stand up, but he realized that there was some tube in his arm, and when he tried to get it up, it fell. When he tried to get up, it fell out.
It just
and
fell
the
out.
nurse
What's
rushed
in there?
Why?
don't-
That thing is like stabbed.
Yeah.
into you. How is it falling?
How did they? It just fell out because you're standing up.
It's like stabbed into you,
Got
and there's
it.
like tape as well.
Sure,
This
man.
kid has never been in the hospital.
I don't
Oh
think
my
this
God.
kid's been outside.
Hey guys, I know who Abby can voice the Norse.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Honey,
For
wait,
what? 2
what?
lines?
wait. Where?
I don't think he came out of bed.
I don't think he can get out of bed yet.
Just yet.
Just yet. Oh, whatever.
He said as he put him back in his bed and reinserted the tube.
It's just that easy.
Zuff sort of grunted or made some kind of pain
Ugh.
as the stabbed it back into his
No. Okay. It's clearly not just stabbed in there because it
Unless
fell
he
out.
had severe nerve damage, which I
It's like a plastic straw.
plausible.
They just have
It's
a
like
plastic straw
fucking
in there.
IV. It's
Yeah,
an IV.
it's just like IV drips.
No, but
Zuff sat there with no vision, no idea what his surroundings were. Finally, after hours, he heard his mother.
the kid that no one explained anything to him. The nurse just walked in, stopped him from moving, and left. No, like, are you nothing like asking, "Are you okay?" or explaining the situation. The nurse just walked in, told him, "Do not stand up," and left for hours.
Are you okay?
True.
I just.
Honey,
Guys, I've been in the hospital enough times. They be doing that sometimes.
I guess. Fine. Fair
Huh?
enough.
Okay, Mason, your line?
yeah, honey, are you okay?
She asked.
Were our sacrifices to the Eldritch God Cthulhu in vain?
Zuff couldn't answer, though, his face covered, and he was unable to speak.
Oh, honey, I have great news. After all the sacrifices, the witnesses told the police that Randy confessed of trying to attack you, and they decided to let Liu go.
This made Zuff almost bolt up, stopping halfway, remembering the tube coming out of his arm.
He'll be out by tomorrow, and then you two will be able to fulfill the prophecy foretold in the stars themselves together again.
We're just gonna ignore all the people you just killed.
Zuff's mother hugs Zuff and says her
It was
goodbyes.
self-defense.
Okay,
This
but you
is
don't. I don't feel like you just ignore that
He is
still.
real. The
It's
next
real.
couple of weeks were those where Zuff was visited by his family. Then came the day where his bandages were to be removed.
Man, that was quick.
His family were all there to see what he would look like. As doctors unwrapped the bandages from Zuff's face, everyone was on the edge of their seats. They waited until the last bandage holding the cover over his face was removed. Who wants to voice the doctor?
Let's hope for the best.
Said
Let's
the
hope for the
doctor. He quickly pulls a cloth, letting the rest fall from Zuff's face. Zuff's mother screamed at the sight of his face.
Jesus. God
Liu
damn.
and Dad stare awestruck at his face.
Whoa.
Alright, Claudia.
What happened? What happened to my deep brooding, edgy emo face.
Zeph said. He rushed out of
No,
the
all
bed
of my
and ran to the
looks
bathroom.
maxing. Gone in an instant.
He looked in the mirror and saw the cause of the distress. His face, it's horrible.
Why is the
His
author
lips
fucking
were
pausing?
his lips were born to a deep shade of red. His
I'm
face
surprised
turned
this
Yeah.
12-year-old knew how to use an ellipses.
By the way, I thought you were gonna say, I'm
Real.
surprised this guy still has lips.
His face was turned into a pure white color. His hair singed from brown to black.
I don't
That
know.
is not
That's
how
not how that
brain
works.
works.
That's fucking not how that. You take that back.
He slowly put his hand to his face. It had a sort of leathery feel to it now.
He's a
You
couch.
could say he's a leather face.
Oh
He
God.
looked back at his hand and had a mirror.
Fuck, what voice did I do? Jeff, it's not that bad.
Okay,
We can still
okay,
fulfill the prophecy.
I was okay. Can I say this, Crow? I think you're gonna need to change your voice from brooding, edgy guy to the Joker.
Okay. All right. I can try.
It's not that bad. We can still fulfill the prophecy. We can fulfill our destiny.
Shut up,
Jeff.
Ralsei!
Trying to think.
Hey, you can't
Not
say
that
that.
bad.
He doesn't know that joke.
Not that bad.
Said Zeph.
It's perfect.
Not that bad. It's perfect.
Zeph started laughing uncontrollably. No period. His parents noticed that his left eye and hand were twitching.
No. This is how you read this. This is how you read the sentence. Jeff started laughing uncontrollably. His parents noticed that his left eye and hand were twitching. His, as in God. God's parents. God's parents are here, and they are about to ask Jeff if he's okay.
Jeff, are you okay?
Oh.
Okay. I never felt more happy. Look at me. This face goes perfectly with me.
Thank you.
He couldn't stop
He started
laughing.
stroking it.
Joker, no!
He stroked his face, feeling it.
Joke-
He also started stroking his head.
He looked in the mirror doing it.
What caused this? Well,
What the fuck?
you Mary. Oh, that one Zuck was
Huh?
funny. Something is the matter. His sanity. Oh, give me a second.
No, it-
Guys, this is my favorite creepypasta. Why is the author talking to us like he's a fucking newspaper writer? And like this is the topic on Wikipedia or some shit. Like, oh, what caused? I'm not in school. You're an author.
Well, you may recall that when Zuff was fighting Randy, something in his mind, his sanity snapped. Nah.
He's 12. He's 12.
Now
Oh.
he was loved as a crazy killing machine. That is his parents.
Do you need someone else to read for you?
That is his parents didn't know.
Doctor, is my son all right in the in the head? Is
Wow.
he do we need to put him in the short bus?
Oh,
Yes.
is my son all right? In the head? Like, why is it written like that?
All right, Abby, you
Still
go.
a Republican.
Go, yes,
Oh.
you, doctor.
Oh, yes. This behavior is typical for patients that have taken very large amounts of painkillers.
What?
If his behavior doesn't change in a few weeks, bring him back here.
Oh.
I'll give him a psychological test.
Hey,
He'll be okay.
Hey,
He's
guys.
okay.
Guys, I have one question. What?
A few weeks is a crazy.
Yeah, a crazy
No.
amount.
Also, yeah,
Painkillers.
what
Even
that
hand
is
painkillers,
that
is not how you act.
they did say very large amount of painkillers, like amounts we haven't seen before in our reality. So maybe
Unseen levels of painkillers,
this is
bro.
unseen. We haven't done this much in the real world yet, so maybe it is just like this. We don't know.
Listen, by very large amounts, we mean like physically possible. Like,
Yeah.
Taylor,
over
I think
50%
one
of
soldier
Jeff's
syringe
weight by
does too.
mass is painkiller.
I like the idea that Commando takes a soldier syringe and he just starts going insane.
All right, Mason. Your line as Zeff's mom.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Jeff, sweetie, it's time to go. You must fulfill your destiny.
Zeff looked away from the mirror, his face still formed into a crazy smile.
Okay, mommy. No.
Thanks. He's 12, by the way. I want to remind people he's 12.
I'm trying so hard not to make a joke about that line.
His mother took him by the shoulder and took him to get his clothes. What the fuck do you mean you're picking up? Those
He's in a
clothes
hospital
are-
gown.
No, we don't need like discharge papers or need your no. You can just take him home. He's fine.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about this at all. You don't even need to pay. Goodbye.
All right. Who wants the one line for the lady at the desk?
This is what came in.
Mike
The lady at the desk.
Wazowski. I'm
Mike-
always
Mike Wazowski. How pleasurable.
Zeff's mom looked down to see the black dress pants and white hoodie her
I-
son wore.
Okay,
Now they were clean of blood and now stitched together. They would not do that.
hold on. No, I was gonna say I didn't see the pants, so I really thought it just said Jeff was wearing a black dress.
And then they left, not knowing that this was
They're
the
aiming
final
for
day of
it,
their
bro.
life.
Also,
They were
yeah,
like-
no, the hospital would not do that. They wouldn't stitch your fucking hoodie back together, would they?
No, you just don't get the clothes back.
Yeah,
They're
I don't-
destroyed.
I don't think they care unless it's like a family heirloom or some shit. I don't think they do anything about that.
Like he was
kid never been to the hospital.
covered in alcohol
And blood.
He was burned, blood. They aren't going. To
It's a white. It's a fucking white hoodie. There is no fucking way that is going to be perfectly white no matter what you do. I'm sorry.
Later that night, Zeff's mother woke to a sound coming from the bathroom.
My Little
It
Pony.
sounded as if someone was crying. She slowly walked over to see what it was. When she looked into the bathroom, she saw a horrendous sight. Zeff had taken a knife and carved a smile into his cheek.
His ass cheeks.
Ass cheeks.
It was easy. It was easy.
Jeff, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna be Vibsy Pop real quick. What the fuck are you doing?
Zeff looked over to his mother.
I couldn't keep smiling, mommy. It hurt after a while. Now I can smile forever.
Zeff's mother
That's no. That's not the. There's no quote. And keep reading, Crow.
This mother noticed his eyes ringed in black.
So fucking emo.
Jeff. Why the fuck did you say that?
All right, Mason, your line.
Oh, yeah. Jeff, your eyes.
His
How
eyes
did you
were
get more ugly?
seemingly- His eyes were seemingly never closing.
I couldn't see my face. And I got tired of my eyes started to close. I burned up the eyelids so I could see myself. I could forever see myself. My new face.
Also, yeah, I don't know if that's the correct. I don't know if that's correct for a semicolon.
Eyelids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can.
that's
Yeah,
fucking-
Eyes.
Crow, you can just
God.
do that. People do that all the time. Where have you been?
Like,
Oh, it's because
The
you're from.
easiest way to win a fight against Zeff is to throw some dirt in his eyes.
Yeah, it's pocket sand.
pocket
Pocket sand
Did you
for the win.
Did you just fucking pocket sand me? No, I was gonna say, Crow. So you might have like free healthcare or whatever the hell, but here in America, we are allowed to burn our eyelids
Free
off.
healthcare.
Taylor, I want you to know I was
Taylor,
making this.
Taylor, where do you think they live? Corozal?
Yeah.
What have you told them?
Mason knows about Corozal because of missionaries going to
Missionaries
Belize.
are annoying.
And also, like,
No
they know,
offense.
they also know about Belize. Like, I'm not thinking that's. Taylor, I
Stuff
asked about the
was
islands thing
slowly
because
starting
I'm
to
making a
back
joke
away.
about Deltarune. You
Yeah.
know,
Oh,
Flaming Eyes.
right.
Was
Yeah.
going insane.
What's
Okay.
wrong, mommy? Aren't I beautiful? Ow! You just a bitch.
This
In
bitch.
character, by the way.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, yes you are. Let me go get daddy so we can see your ugly fucking mug.
He ran into the room and sucked up Dad from his sleep.
Joke.
Honey, get the gun, we have to put him down. He has rabies.
She stopped as
We-
she saw Zuff in the doorway, holding a knife.
Okay, I know, minor nitpick compared to how fucking bad this story's been written, but because there's no comma here, it's technically they're getting the gunwee.
The gun.
Get the
gunwee.
gunwee! Get the gunwee!
You see, they're getting a gun because he contracted rabies from tree bats after
Oh!
he placed the
Oh yeah, that's so
He
true.
got rabies. He has rabies. He got bitten by 3 bats.
And then a
She stopped
boulder
as she
crushed him.
She stopped as she saw Zuff in the doorway, holding a knife.
No, the thing of bleach crushed him, Taylor.
Mommy, you lied.
That's the last thing they hear as Zuff rushes them with the knife, cutting both of them.
It's just that
I-
easy.
you know, I just want to say, I'm happy this has given us a lot of quotes, a lot of audio of Crow saying "mommy."
Yeah. I can't wait.
Okay, glad I wasn't the first person to make jokes about Crow calling me mommy.
By the way, I love
Oh,
I-
screen recording.
professional
Yeah.
literary thing here. Just two main characters' parents. They got them. There you go. Killed them in 4 sentences. No like big death scene, no fight scene. Nah, the parents just dropped like flies. He killed them immediately.
His brother Lou woke
He's
up and
12.
started making some noise.
He's 12. I'm
he-
literally.
He didn't hear anything else, so he shut his eyes and tried to go back to sleep.
Oh, mom is letting out a blood-curdling scream. I'm just gonna go back to bed.
Strangest feeling that someone was
It gets
watching.
funnier every time.
He looked up before Zuff's hand covered his mouth. He slowly raised the knife, ready to plunge it into Liu. Liu thrashed here and there, around.
Here and there, just over there.
No.
Just did it just a little bit. He's like,
Trying to
whatever.
escape Zuff's grip.
Just go to sleep.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
And Abby kills Crow.
Oh my god. Alright.
Abby was the
Now,
killer all
it-
along.
Is this still your favorite creepypasta?
Wait, you're asking me?
Or anyone, whoever said this was their favorite. Are you
Yes,
are you gonna sit here and
it's
tell me this is the best they got?
Thing of bleach.
Here's my thing.
Listen,
Listen, you did not grow up reading the amount of
I did!
Wattpad and
No!
AO3
I did! I read
Taylor,
I did that!
killer fan fiction.
I read fanfiction still, okay?
Taylor,
Okay, no, Taylor, look.
Specifically,
I
just the
only-
killer ones, though.
Taylor, this is my favorite creepypasta by default because I haven't read any others that I can call my favorite. Like, I know the stories exist, but
That's okay, we gotta
I
do
mean,
this more often
what else
then.
am I gonna say? Slenderman.
We gotta do this more often then. You know what? Actually, I'm glad I recorded this. If I actually
my
do,
God.
if I do actually get, because Gavin made a joke that me and Crow should read stories and record it so that he has something to listen to at work. So,
True.
if I actually do that, hey Gavin, if you're listening to this, happy birthday.
Oh, it was his birthday today?
No. No, yeah, I'm gonna just wait until fucking, what's his birthday? March 7th? Or... No, wait, it's...
March 6th, March 7th.
Oh, shut up. I remember, I know Seth and Gavin have their birthdays in March or April. I don't remember which is which, though, right now. I'm actually... Yeah, that's their birthday. But, what did we think of the story?
Sonic.exe or Ben Drowned next?
Oh my god.
Are
I
we...
vote Ben Drowned.
I don't know if... Maybe we should do that another night.
No,
Yeah,
another night.
It's
or my roommates into strangling me right now.
It's pretty late right now.
Well, I say we have about 1 more hour, so Space Movie 1990.
Oh my god.
No, shut up.